I've been flipping PCs for over 2.5 years, but this computer right here brought me my biggest profit ever in early 2026. How did I do it? Keep watching to find out. Hello, and welcome to Casual Tech Review channel. I've taken the last few months off from making videos and really doing too much with PCs just to give myself a little bit of a break. But I'm trying to get back into it now, so thanks for joining me. In the PC flipping world, when you're buying and selling parts and selling gaming PCs, your profit can vary greatly. I've had PCs make me a ton of money, and I've had PCs make me very little, if any, money. But this one in particular netted me a profit of over $500, which was absolutely outstanding, but there was a couple really unique conditions that allowed for that to happen. I recently finished up a commission build for my brother-in-law. I built him a PC for his 4K golf simulator. Here's that. Really awesome computer, but I had some parts left over that didn't work out in the final build of his, so I listed them up to sell them, and I had a guy approach me and ask me to only buy the Arctic Liquid Freezer 3 cooler and to install it in his computer. I asked him a couple of questions, he showed me what his computer was, and I agreed. I met up with him, got his computer, and you can see it here. It's a Height Y40 case, which is just super tightly packed with all the different parts in there. There's almost no extra room. And he told me the reason why he wanted the best cooler that he could get in there was because of temperatures. I tried to tell him that having the world's largest graphics card, this is a Noctua 5080, crammed in there with all the other pieces, vertically oriented, was not helping his temperatures at all. He just wanted me to swap out the AIO, so I agreed. This computer was an absolute nightmare to work in. There was no space to do anything. You can see it's just as tight as could be. And in fact, when I put the Liquid Freezer 3 in here, the pump cover over top of the CPU was larger than the Liquid Freezer 2, and I had to actually remove the two fan screws that hold the fan into the AIO, or the radiator part of the AIO, because there was absolutely no clearance between the two. Like, this case is just jam-packed tight. But while I was working on it, I noticed that when I took the CPU out to clean it, that there was some bent pins in this motherboard. So I just went ahead and started trying to bend the pins back into place. And for some reason, I got to thinking, well, maybe I can't make this thing work. So I went ahead and looked up this motherboard on Newegg just to see if for some reason I'd end up having to buy him a new one. I became concerned that he would say he brought me a working PC and I gave him a non-working PC. So hey, if I end up breaking the motherboard, I'm just going to have to own that and buy him another one. Well, I looked it up on Newegg, and this was some crazy motherboard I'd never seen before. You can see here it's an Asus motherboard, Z690. This thing is $1,600 brand new. That's absolutely insane. I don't know why there's a $1,600 motherboard in this PC, but there was. Luckily, I was able to get it fixed, get the new AIO in, get it all working, and get it back to him. But I couldn't wait to get rid of it. So if you are posting your PCs on Facebook Marketplace and somebody asks you to fix or do something to their already existing PC, make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. I should have asked this guy a few more questions and been a little bit more discerning. Ultimately, it didn't end up harming me, but it could have cost me big time if for some reason something went wrong while I was working on swapping out the AIOs. Anyway, while I had it, he sent me this little message here and said that he had an Asus TUF 5060 Ti that he didn't want anymore and asked me if I wanted it. I asked him how much. He said for $150 on top of not charging him for swapping out the AIOs, I could have it. And of course, I jumped on that. $150 for a 5060 Ti is an absolutely phenomenal deal. With the great deal that I got on the 5060 Ti, here is the rest of the deals that I got for the other parts. I got an Intel i5-13500 for $75 on Facebook Marketplace, an ASRock B660 board on eBay for $78.14, a brand new ASRock 750 watt power supply for $55.74 on Newegg, a Thermalright Frozen Warframe 360 AIO for $69.19 on Amazon. My absolute favorite PC flipping case nowadays is the Sama SVO2. You can regularly get these for around 60 bucks on Newegg. They're phenomenal. They look great. They're easy to build in. They've got all the features that I like. This particular one I paid $67.79 for. And then the kind of the parts that made this build so profitable, in addition to the 5060 Ti, I had gotten 32 gigs of Corsair RAM on Facebook Marketplace last year for 35 bucks. You can't come anywhere close to that these days. And a 1 terabyte TimeTech NVMe for $82.37 on Newegg. Again, I got that last year before all the prices went out of control. So my total all-in cost for this build, $633.93. I was able to sell it on Facebook Marketplace pretty quick for $1,200, bringing my total profit to $566.07. So far, this has been my most profitable sale for one PC. And again, it was mainly based on the amazing price I got for the 5060 Ti. But I do have another build that I'm working on right this moment that I may be able to eclipse that $566. I got an incredible deal on a graphics card. I will talk about that in a future video. Again, thanks so much for coming back and watching. I haven't been making videos for about 6 months. I just needed a little bit of a break. Hopefully I'm back. Looking forward to getting re-engaged, posting some content about PC flipping and other PC parts that I'm reviewing and things like that. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next one.